Good morning. We have your Monday morning announcements, and I'm going to start with a sports result because this is really cool event. The Warriors girls basketball team went over to Davenport North on Saturday night. Davenport North had not lost until the night just before that. They were like 13 straight wins, but they lost to PV, Pleasant Valley, the night before. They were rated number 7 in 4A basketball. The Warriors got behind by as many as 20. This is Janiqua Clark, the segment, by the way, our ace point guard for that team, and got behind by as many as 22, I think, in the first half. Trailed by as many as 11 in the third quarter, but came from behind to win in overtime, 88-87. Janiqua Clark had 26 points, by far your most point total ever, right? Yep. Janiqua, I mean, really, she's a ball distributor. She. Great ball handler, passer, but usually scores in the 8 to 10 range. So 26 was an amazing night for her, including hit a 3-point shot at the end of regulation to tie the game instead of overtime, and then hit the 2-point basket with 2 seconds left in overtime to give the Warriors the 1-point win. Amazing.
Thank you.
Janique was an amazing player, and obviously it was a great team effort, and I don't want to take anything away from all the other girls who contributed to that huge win, but I thought the performance with both the tying shot to get us to the OT and the winning shot was worth putting the Warrior spotlight on Janiqua Clark this morning. So thanks for coming down. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, regular announcements. Today is FCA, both lunches in 101A. Study table today after school in 118B. Robotics after school today in 103. Math team today after school in 148. Mr. Washington applications continue to be available outside room 119, the student center room, and the Empowering Girls to Women group will meet on Wednesday after school in 117. And after school on Wednesday is early because it's an early dismiss. And I want to give you one more sports result, and then I'll be back with more. There's a lot of sports results, so I've sort of rank ordered them here. Wanted to tell you about the great girls win over at Davenport North. And the Warrior men's swim team would be kind of right up there, too. They had a great meet. It was the NBC conference meet, and it scored both overall, all 14 teams, and also by divisions. And we won our division. So women in the fall, men on the winter, both divisional champions for the swimming programs. That's awesome. Third overall in the meet. The two schools that scored above us aren't in our division, so that's why we won our division. We were led by second place finishers Nick Saulnier in the 200 IM and Jared Thorson in the 100 butterfly, along with third place finishes by Cameron Kelly in both the 200 and the 500 freestyle. Nick Saulnier again in the 100 back, and Thorson again third in the 50 free. So it was a great job. Caleb Donalds, Jack Ford, Kai Voorhees, Evan Stewart, Joe Slattery, Hunter Smith, and Michael Jansen also had great performances on Saturday. And let's also salute the women's bowling team. They had a nice win on Friday, also beating the Linamar Lions 2,606 pins to 2,513 pins. So a nice win by our women's bowlers. I'll have more sports results if I have time. Mr. McWhorter, are you up?
Couple recent happenings and reminders for both students and staff. If you can't get into Canvas, we are in the second trimester, so let's get on with that. If you need any help, come see me. The things to remember is if you don't have Chrome installed as your browser, use Chrome, install it. That usually takes care of the problem. Or make sure that you've reset your password recently if you're not getting logged in. If you go out and you click on student and it doesn't make it to the actual sign-on, close out of anything else that you're working on and then attempt to do it again because the timeout situation or the lag on your computer is the problem. Again, anytime you have any problems, we need to get you on Canvas. Come see me, we'll take care of you.
Hey guys, Wing Vocals will meet today and Friday after school. Freshmen, bring your sheet music. Thanks.
Next surveyor issue just came out. You can get it at your language arts class or the foyer or library. FCA is today and there's free pizza and a guest speaker.
We're going to meet in room 101A. Everyone is welcome. Hope to see you there.
Please come.
Individual speech tomorrow after school in Mrs. Tinkham's room. We'll be meeting for a short meeting. You don't have to do regular speech to be in individual speech. It's fun. If you have any interest, show up.
And speaking of speech, the large group speech team from Washington had a great Saturday. We'll tell you more about it later, but we had 20 entries, 20 different groups, and that includes like all kinds of things like choral reading, readers theater, ensemble acting, musical theater, I think about a dozen different events. We had 20 entries, 15 of them got Division I ratings, then advanced to state, which is coming up in just a couple of weeks, and we host state right here at Washington High School. So I think we had about 115 or maybe 117 warriors competing in speech on Saturday and doing very well. Almost everybody qualified in at least one of their events for state. So congratulations to our speech team. And maybe I'll mention now that our boys sophomore basketball team picked up a pair of wins over the last weekend, and on Saturday night beat Des Moines Roosevelt. Pretty salty Des Moines Roosevelt team, 59-50. And Donovan Beard led the way again with a 20-point performance. Ian Thomas with some great assists. That'll do it for the morning announcements for this Monday morning. Thanks for your attention.